Breaking news, my wonderful people, it is happening. Yes, former military chief Buratai Abubakar to appear before International Criminal Court over human rights abuse. Remember the NSAS extrajudiciary killings on a 500-page document. So there's a lot going on. And these are the people Buhari gracefully, promoted and compensated heavily, making them ambassadors. Okay, making them ambassadors to countries. These are people who, during the NSAS, we know their activities and what they have done. Human being can think that, they are God, and that because they are in power, they've forgotten how they struggle to even get to that place of power. They've forgotten so soon. They've forgotten. And so they get there, and if you know the kind of crime, this Buratai guy committed, you will understand what we are talking about. If you know people that, they did not count their lives as important, that have gone to be with their maker, not because they committed crime. Some maybe they committed crime, but others, both the good, the bad, the ugly, everyone that, they took advantage of. These are things that are happening. And Nigerians, for a long time now, the matter has been on that the International Criminal Court should look into the activities of this very man and all that he's been up to. Okay? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Former military chief Buratai Abubakar to appear before International Criminal Court over alleged human rights abuse, extrajudiciary killings compiled in 500-page document. According to the civil rights and group, the African Center for Human Rights and an extensive investigation has been carried out on the two former military chiefs, and the center has gathered sufficient evidences in a 500-page document to indict the former service chief at the ICC in the Hague, Netherlands. A former chief of army staff, General Tako Buratai, and his Nigerian Air Force counterparts, Air Marshal Sadiq Baba Abubakar, retired, will soon face criminal charges at the International Criminal Court over alleged human rights abuse, extrajudiciary killing during their tenure as security chiefs, according to the civil group. The African Center for Human Rights, an extensive investigation has been carried out on the two former military chiefs, and the center has gathered sufficient evidence in a 500-page document to indict the two service chiefs at the ICC in Hague, Netherlands. 5 years. The 5 years, 6 months of Buratai and Abubakar were allegedly characterized by rights abuse and extrajudiciary killing of Nigerians by soldiers. Speaking for the African Center, Dr. Atufe, on Tuesday, said the atrocities under the two former service chiefs, which will be tendered at the ICC in 2015, Buratai allegedly ordered the army to kill over 500 defenseless Shiites on the ground that they touched a general chest. The incident, which was tagged in Zamfara massacre, has further worsened the insecurity situation in the country. He is also believed to have ordered in October 2020 shooting of innocent Nigerians who were protesting at the Lekki toll gates. A lot more wickedness has gone on with these two men, and investigation is still very much ongoing as they will appear before the International Criminal Court. So this is what is happening, my wonderful people. These were two service chiefs, and what they have done, okay, the activities they carried out have destroyed the nation in no small way. And thank God investigations will begin in earnest over these people. Buhari, I don't know the kind of covenant or the kind of part he had agreed with these people, and he has, like making sure that this set of persons, making sure that they have their way and do whatever they are doing. These are some of the things that have happened, and Nigerians, you can see for yourself that there's real call for concern. Okay, and there's real call for concern. So Nigerians, it is what it is. And it is high time that we all begin to rise up. The Nigerian military, to a large extent, these very people who are supposed to be standing for Nigerians, they are all doing their own thing. None of them is really standing and defending the defenseless. Okay, they took an oath of office, and part of what he said was that we're going to stand for the people. However, these are the very people who have destroyed the nation in no small way. Every opportunity they've had, they've destroyed Nigerians. They've destroyed the nation. They've destroyed things like no other. And it is becoming, a real point of call for every one of us to look at it and to ensure that, this set of wickedness and these people who have caused more devastation than you can imagine never become leaders again. Buhari went ahead and compensated them juicily by giving them opportunity to become, ambassadors. Do you know the definition of who an ambassador is? Apparently in Nigeria, we have it all twisted. People who have cases, lingering up with them are the very people Buhari has picked into some very dignified position. And when you look at it, you begin to wonder. The army chief that took over from Buratai, because he was questioning and he was probing and wanted to get to the very bottom of what happened to the 1 billion that was released for arms. Guess what? They ensured that the guy did not last the plane crash he entered. You think it just happened? Please, go and investigate and think again. It was not an ordinary something. Some people get hand inside the matter. They ensure say the guy not see the light of day. They know exactly what they are doing. They know exactly what they are doing. And these are the kind of people that Buhari, most times, this is people that are all around Buhari. Okay? And I don't understand why innocent people will be in prison. Why the real criminals, they roam free. Welcome to Nigeria. Real criminals roam free. Why innocent people, are dying every single day. It is not right. It's something we should condemn seriously, vehemently, and ensure that our governments are held accountable and responsible for every decision they've made. However, has it really worked? For a long time now, we've been speaking those languages. How has it really worked? What difference has it made? And how do we come out of this? These are the people who have destroyed the country in a small way. Yet, they still keep on putting them in position, So these are things that are going on. And why we all must indeed pay attention to what really matters so that the country can become a home for us. Because this set of people, they don't really care. You see, they don't really care. Leave us a comment. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. From us, it's bye for now.